Hi, it's Nat, Black Cat Crafts. I've got another little treat holder for you for Halloween, for your little trick-or-treaters. This one is pretty tiny. I suppose it measures 2 1/4 by 1 1/4. And it actually holds one of these blue raspberry candy cans. What's it got? Oh, it's sherbet. I basically sent my little one up to our local shop just to sort of see if he can get me some sweets that I can make some treat boxes for. This is something that he picked up, so I've made a little box for it. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make that. So I'm using a piece of gingham cottage DSP. This measures 6 by 5 3/8. So grab your scoreboard and we're going to do some scoring. So on the 6-inch side we are scoring at 1 3/8, 2 3/4, 4 1/8, and 5 1/2. On the 5 3/8 side, you want to score at 1/2, 1 7/8, and 4 1/8, and that's all you're scoring. I'm going to get rid of the box. So grab your bone folder. Let's make sure our score lines are nice and crisp so we can make our little treat box. Let's make sure that's okay, like that. Okay, let's do some cutting. So grab your scissors. So I've got your, is that half? I've got your 1/2 inch section on my left, and I've got the 1/2 inch section at the top. So this is going to be your top, this is your bottom. So let's do some cutting. So I'm going to chop into that. I'm going to get rid of this little piece here, like that. And I'm going to do the same on this side here. And I'm going to chop off that corner piece and the longer piece, like that. Okay. Right, you've got these little squares at the bottom. We're going to chop up to the first score line. That. Okay, so we've got our flap here. So there's your bottom pieces, this is your top. So I'm going to chop down that score line there. There's your first score line, that's your second score line, and I'm going to chop that in half. Chop into that flap, like so. Let's get rid of that. This piece here I'm going to get rid of. So chop down to the second score line. And we're going to get rid of that section. Like that. This piece here we're going to do like this. So chop down to the second score line and chop that in half like so. Then chop in to those pieces. Oh, let's get that corner off like that. And then with this piece, let's make sure that is square. I'm going to get my corner rounder. Again, I mean, you can leave it like that and you can just chip into these. Where I've done it like this, you can chip into this piece here if you haven't got a corner rounder. It's not essential, but I've got the retired one, which I plan on hanging on to. And I've just rounded not very well that one actually. Let's try it again. That's better. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. So we're going to fold that over with your flap again. Pop some glue on. You pop your glue on like that. Fold that over and that meets nice. Make sure that's all stuck down. Okay, so this is your bottom. So fold those out. We're going to fold those in like so. So I'm going to pop a little bit of glue on that bit. Glue on there. And glue on that piece there. Fold that down. Pop that down like that. Grab your bone folder and make sure that's all stuck down. Without trying to wiggle the camera. Pop your little candy can in there. Pop that down. Well, let's do a finger hole first before we put our treat in there. Again, that's a little 1/2 inch, but whatever you've got to hand, pop that in there, and we're going to do that up like so. Okay, so let's do a little bit of decorating. So I've got some Parakeet Party metallic woven ribbon. We're going to grab a glue dot. I'm going to pop a glue dot just on the front there. And I'm going to stick the ribbon down. So this ribbon, oh goodness, I'm just knocking everything flying. Probably about 17 inches roughly long. And I'm just going to wind that around until we get back to the middle. So it's about 3 times I've popped that around the box. I'll chop that off. Grab another glue dot. I'm going to pop that. So we've stuck the ribbon down on the front. Okay. Now I'm going to do a little bit of decorating. So I've got a piece of basic white. This piece measures 7/8 by 1 7/8. I am using from the Scary Cute. I'm going to use Cebu and Scary On, but we're going to emboss it. So grab your embossing buddy. Just go over your piece of card. Grab your Versamark. Ink your stamp up. And we're going to pop that just in the middle of our cardstock. Hoping it is, yeah, it looks okay. Right, I'm using silver embossing powder this time. So just pop some of that on your card. Like so. Get rid of that. Grab your heat tool Little bit of noise. So it's nice and shiny and embossed. Where's the ink? So I've just grabbed, oh my goodness, everything's flying off the shelves. I've just grabbed some Parakeet Party ink, making sure that's dry before I smudge it. And then I'm literally just popping the cardstock down on the ink, just so we've got like a little green border going around the edge of our card. Ooh. Like that. We're going to pop that up on some dimensionals. Oh, there they are. We can pop that up like that. I'm going to pop that at a slight angle. We've got a piece of Parakeet Party, and I'm going to pop a glue dot on there with our little bow, and there's another little treat box for you. Okay, I'll list all the products in the description, and thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.